What's up, guys? It's Lugo back with Flex Appeal episode 112. Today was week 19, day 3, the 1.5 training block, I guess you could say, of me coming back. And today we had deadlifts, starting like a weird volume phase for deadlift where I only did 2 sets of actual deadlifts, but I did one of deficits. And then on my second day, I'm going to do probably 2 sets of RDLs, but I'll probably do like some rows or something. And this is mostly to like try to keep my lower back fresher throughout the week so that I could put in more squat volume and more bench volume. Because my deadlift is a lift that I'm pretty like anatomically built for. Like I have long arms. My femur length is not like super abnormal. So like I'm pretty good at for deadlifting, and I also have always historically had a very strong back, and it gets very strong very fast. So I don't really need to put much in to get a lot out of deadlifts, and I think honestly sometimes that even just being fresher for deadlifts is gonna do me better than just trying to hammer volume, because it means I could do more and better on the sets that I am doing. Um, so that's kind of my philosophy right now. On bench and squat, we're really trying to go hard on the main stuff and the accessories. By the end of this, 3-week wave, I'm gonna be doing 5 sets of 8 on bench and squat and the tertiary exercises. So it's gonna be a lot of volume, and I'm really just feeling good right now. I think today was probably like the first day where I was kind of winded, a little bit winded on deadlifts, but I think it's mostly because after I finish like my main compound, I start to like go back and forth around the gym, and I start to warm up for a lot of different exercises, kind of like back to back, because it doesn't really take that much energy, and to me it's not really uh siphoning a lot from each exercise, because I'm just warming up. And then as I get closer, I slow it down. I'll do the sets that I need on the exercise, and then I'll go back, finish my last warm up on a different exercise, and then do it. And that kind of saves me a good chunk of time, as long as it's not like conflicting muscles. Like doing biceps before a pull down or during a pull down. I usually just try to keep it if I'm doing another compound or something that doesn't heavily involve a muscle, I'll start to warm up for the next one, like quads and hams, hams and adductors, and like glutes, so like single joint movements, a lot of that stuff I'll start warming up in advance. It's a little bit harder to do on like chest and back because you can't really do any of them without directly taxing another muscle. Even in an overhead press, you warm up your side delts, and suddenly you can't really get as many reps because you started to warm up your side delts a little bit too much, and you're doing a press. So I try to like space it out a little bit better. And so far it's been doing well. I feel good. This day is pretty much the same that it's been for like a month or so. I haven't really changed anything. It's kind of just what I need to do. I might swap out a Kelso here soon for like the multi-row two machines down. I kind of liked it when I did it. We'll see if that feeling still persists if I go back to it. Because it is a weird one. It's a weird angle. But I think it did feel pretty good for like my mid back and my lats when I did it. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, a comment, or subscribe. And I will see you in 2 days for my secondary push day. Thanks for watching.